Happy Thursday, everybody. So I am going to jump on and just talk about nutrition and specifically foods that help boost your energy. I know that a lot of times these days we are all fighting being tired and fatigued and running around like crazy. So hopefully this can help give you guys some ideas of how to boost your energy using what you put into your body. On that note, what we put into our bodies and how we feel ourselves is directly correlated to how we're going to feel. So if we are putting crap into our body, we are going to feel like crap. If we are fueling our bodies properly and giving it good nutrients, it's gonna work for us and it's gonna do what we need it to do. So just kind of wanted to put that out there for you guys, that I'm gonna go through some great foods to help, boost it and take it to the next level. But just remember that if you are not putting great foods into your body to begin with, none of this is really gonna help. You really need to start eating whole, nutritious foods. So I'm going to kind of get off that soapbox for a second and just re-welcome you guys and thank you so much for joining me. I'm outside because it is a gorgeous day. People are probably going to walk their dogs by and think that I'm a little crazy, and that's totally okay with me. Hunter's here, and hopefully he doesn't disrupt or jump and knock over my phone. There's a little face. But I am going to try and get through this fairly quickly because I know we are all pretty busy. And I know that, that kind of adds to us feeling a little bit run down. So let's see if I can't help you guys out a little bit. So I want to start with how to begin your day right off the bat with an energy boost. And what I try to do in the morning is get some hot water and just put fresh lemon in it. You can do cold water and lemon, that is fine too. But lemon will help boost your energy, as well as it will kickstart your metabolism in the morning too. So you kind of are going to get a twofer there. And I don't want you guys to kill me, but if you want more energy, you need to drink less caffeine. I know it kind of sounds like an oxymoron, but it's not. When you are drinking cups and cups of coffee a day, your body is relying on a stimulant to get you through. We want your body to naturally operate and have energy and not have to rely on caffeine. So caffeine's actually going to make you more tired. I know that it's hard to stop rock stars and Red Bulls, and I was drinking half a pot to a pot of coffee a day just to get through the day. Now I don't think I've had coffee for the past couple days. I have it as a treat for myself. I enjoy the taste of it, but I don't rely on it. I don't rely on caffeine to get me through my day anymore, and that is a miracle. And it's because I fuel my body properly. So I'm going to go into B vitamins. So think of B vitamins as like your energy vitamins. We need B vitamins to help give us energy. A lot of our B vitamins can be found in dark leafy greens. So most of your B vitamins are going to be in dark leafy greens and other foods, and I'll go do some specifics in a second. So B12 is a very, very, very important vitamin. It is most commonly found in meat and dairy. That's really where you can find your B12. You can find it in like fortified cereals and breads and things like that. I try and stay away from that kind of like fortified or enhanced food. I also don't do gluten and things like that, so I tend to just stay away from it. So your main source of B12 is going to be meat and dairy. So if you are vegan, if you're a vegetarian, or if you just don't get a lot of like animal protein into your diet, you really need to supplement with a B vitamin. I suggest a B vitamin complex, or there's even B12 shots out there for you as well. But if you are not getting it from animal meat or dairy, your body is going to feel depleted. It's just going to. So if you're vegan, vegetarian, B vitamin complex supplement is going to be your friend. It's the only way to really get that B12 in there. It's crucial. So that is kind of about your B vitamins. And the other thing that I also want to mention is antioxidants. I know we talk about those a lot. Think of citrus berries, goji berries, things like that are full of antioxidants. And what those do is that they help your immune system. So if your immune system's working properly, you're not going to get sick, you're not going to get so run down, so you'll feel less tired. So B vitamins, antioxidants, some of your best friends if you want a little bit of an energy boost, okay? So now I'm going to go into a little bit more of like specific foods that you can add in for some energy. And let's start with almonds. They're a pretty easy, grab and go snack when you're on the go. Just throw, some almonds in your purse or in your gym bag, whatever. They have magnesium and they have B vitamin. If you're like me, I also love almond butter. Put some almond butter on an apple or some celery. Totally good to go. Another great energy boosting food is spinach, not only for Popeye, but it's very high in iron, and we need iron for energy production. So spinach is a great food to add in. If you don't like spinach, I highly suggest just adding it to a protein shake. You just whip it right up, add some fruit in there, and you won't even taste the spinach. So it's a great way to get an extra serving of veggies. And kale. I know kale's like the fad food, but it is actually really good for you. So that's why a lot of people are into kale, is that it has a lot of nutrients in it. It has the amino acid L-tyrosine, which actually helps to give you a mental lift. So sometimes when you're feeling run down and your mind's not as focused or as sharp, and you're just like, how am I going to get through the rest of the day? Kale, it can kind of help give you that boost. So instead of the 3 o'clock cup of coffee, maybe grab some kale instead. It also is an antioxidant, and it's full of fiber, and fiber really helps, hi Joanna, fiber really helps to keep you full, and it helps to level out your blood sugar. And so we're looking for steady blood sugar throughout the day. Often we're going to feel more tired because our blood sugar is going like this throughout the day. So we're having, a lot of sugar and then nothing, and we get that energy from the sugar, and then we crash, and then we get energy because we have more sugar and we crash. So fiber and complex carbohydrates are going to help to keep that blood sugar level, and that will help keep your energy level. So great little tip there. I do have notes here just so that I don't miss anything. On that note, oatmeal. It is a complex carbohydrate. It's going to keep you full for hours. If you have oatmeal around 7 o'clock, you honestly probably won't be hungry until 11 or 12. It breaks down really slowly. So, I love to do oatmeal with some berries and some almonds. So you're getting magnesium, B vitamins, fiber, and then you're getting your antioxidants all in one bowl, in one meal. So it's a great way to start the day. Sweet potatoes are another complex carbohydrate, and the reason why I'm naming a couple of complex carbohydrates is they just mean that they're a starchy vegetable with fiber content, and they break down slowly. So that's complex carbohydrates, as simple as I can get it to you. Sweet potatoes are high in vitamin A and vitamin C, which helps to fight fatigue. So definitely important. And again, complex carbohydrates are actually serotonin boosting. So serotonin is your happy, your happy neurotransmitter. There's the word I was looking for. So we need serotonin to stay happy and to lift our mood and to get energy. So those complex carbohydrates are going to be your friend in that realm. One of my favorite vegetables is asparagus. I love it. I don't care that it makes my pee smell, but it has a lot of B vitamin, and it is also high in fiber. So again, I will reiterate it several times, wanting to keep that blood sugar level. So you don't want to have highs and lows throughout the day. You really want steady energy throughout the day, and that's going to help you immensely. Bananas are also high in fiber, high in B vitamins, and high in potassium. So another good little trick is to take a banana and put some almond butter on it, cut it up in little circles. It's a great post-workout snack. So Another great energy boosting food is actually going to be salmon. Salmon is known for being high in omega-3s, omega-3 fatty acids. We need more omega-3s in our diets. So I'm going to get a little scientific on you for just a second. We have omega-6s and we have omega-3s. We also have omega-9s, but I'm not going to talk about them right now. And what we want is we want a balance between omega-6 and omega-3. And we're looking for, honestly, a 1-to-1 ratio. Here in America, we almost have a 30-to-1 ratio of omega-6 to omega-3. That is extremely unbalanced. So getting more omega-3s into your diet is really going to be super helpful. Omega-3s are also great for brain health. Again, if you are vegan or vegetarian and you don't take like fish oil supplements and things like that, there are vegetarian options for those as well. So I definitely suggest, if you are vegan or vegetarian, to find an omega-3 fatty acid supplement as well. And it's okay to supplement. People think like, oh, I need to get all my nutrients from food only, and it would be great if you could, but we're just deficient in certain areas, so it's okay to take supplements. I take a B vitamin complex, I take fish oil, I take a multivitamin. There's just things that we can't get from food sometimes. I used to have a vitamin D deficiency. I've kind of fixed that. Being out in the sun is great for it, but I'm also fair-skinned. So don't feel bad if you need to supplement. Supplements are not bad or evil. You want to get as much of your nutrients from food, but sometimes we have to supplement, and that's totally okay. So kind of a fun thing to add to your food is actually cardamom. It's a spice, and it actually increases your energy by promoting blood flow. So it actually kind of opens up your capillaries a little bit. So try cardamom, maybe, on a rub on something, or add it, even if you grind it up and maybe add it to like an herbal tea, it could also be really good. So you could do like an herbal tea with some cardamom and lemon in the morning. Let me know how that one goes. Okay, so this next food is probably gonna turn off some of you guys. I happen to love it, but I'm also weird when it comes to food sometimes. Sauerkraut. I know it's not everybody's favorite. I happen to love it. If anything has like vinegar or is fermented or pickled, I am so about it. But sauerkraut, because it's fermented, it is full of probiotics, and probiotics are so important for your gut health. It helps you to digest food. It helps you to absorb food. Probiotics also make sure that you are breaking down what you're eating efficiently. If you aren't breaking down what you're eating efficiently, your body is going to spend a lot of time trying to break that food down. And guess what? That takes a lot of energy. So if your gut is working well and it's full of probiotics and you have what's called a diverse gut flora, which I can talk about more later, then you're going to feel better. Gut health is crucial. People are having a lot of issues, a lot of stomach problems, Crohn's disease, autoimmune diseases, all different stuff because their gut is messed up. I have an autoimmune disease. I had a messed up gut. I've done a lot of work to correct that, and I have to continue to do a lot of work to make sure that my gut stays healthy. And part of that is I do kimchi and I do sauerkraut, and I love it. I also sometimes I'll take probiotics, sometimes I take digestive enzymes if I need it. But try it out. Just try out sauerkraut, try out kimchi, go to Korean barbecue, and try out some of their kimchi. It's delicious. I love it. Give it a try. So I have one more food I'm going to name for you, and most of you guys will probably actually like this one, but I am going to caution you that you can't go buck wild, okay? You can't just have as much of this one as you want. But dark chocolate, you guys can have dark chocolate. It's very good for you. It has a natural stimulant in it called theobromine. Chemistry is not my favorite. But it acts very similar to coffee and caffeine. So you know how I said less in caffeine? Well, add a little square, not a bar, but just add a little square of dark chocolate, and you'll kind of get that little pick-me-up. So, you know, maybe when you're hitting that afternoon slump or something like that, you can have, you know, high quality dark chocolate. I say 80 to 85% dark chocolate. Try not to go much lower than that. The other nice thing is that when you have dark chocolate, you don't really want much more than a square. It's not super sweet. So kind of one square, it satisfies that craving, but you don't end up wanting more because it's very low in sugar. Basically, once you have sugar, your body just keeps wanting it. That's why these like complex carbohydrates are really good. You know, get in some berries. They're low on the glycemic index. They don't raise your blood sugar that much. So, you know, those are your friends. So that was kind of the gist of what I wanted to say to you guys. I'm trying to keep these short because I do know that we're all busy. I know that summer is ending. Kids are going back to school. So definitely a good time to start looking at how to boost your energy, as well as really how to boost your immune system. You know, kids going back to school also means that there's a lot of germs that are going to be passed around. So you really want to do your best to keep your body operating at its optimum level. And the majority of this can be taken care of through nutrition. You know, fuel your body for what you want it to do. If you're asking your body to run for 16 hours a day, then you need to fuel it so it can do so. So that is it. I am going to go on next week. Again, I got a lot of requests for some tips on kind of lifestyle balance. So next week I'm going to share some tips on how to bring a little bit more balance to your life. I definitely think that finding balance in life is a lifelong journey. I am by far not perfect at it, but I'm really good at helping other people with how to find balance in their life. So join me next week. I think I'm going to go on at the same time, 7 o'clock on Thursday. If that changes, I will definitely let you guys know. But please, if you found this helpful, please share it with your friends or whoever you think might be interested in just gaining a little bit more knowledge about health and wellness, nutrition, everything like that. And if you guys have questions or if you have specific comments or you have a specific topic you would like me to cover, please either leave me a comment here or shoot me a message to my inbox. I hope you all have a great Thursday, and I am definitely looking forward to the weekend. All right, bye.